Hello, I'm Melissa Cheeseman reporting for Tribal News. Every year during the holiday season, the Interact Club is responsible for providing a holiday feast for the families of the Mount Laurel community. The event's called Project Thanksgiving, and the club members are responsible for everything from the planning and organization to serving the families themselves. The Interact Club, advised by Mr. Porco, is directly affiliated with the Mount Laurel Rotary. Student members are responsible for many service projects over the course of the year. One of Interact's most important projects is Project Thanksgiving. Mr. Porco is responsible for the organization of this wonderful event.
When I first took over Interact a few years back, the first thing we did was we had a meeting to determine what kind of projects we were going to try and accomplish first semester. One of the ideas that was mentioned was hosting a Thanksgiving dinner for families needed around the Mount Laurel community. We thought it was a great idea. We had students cooking the food, serving the food. And with the assistance of the Rotary, it turned out to be a great night. The project has been successful, one part because of planning. Interact students know that when we plan this event, people are specialized in what their responsibilities are. And by specializing, people concentrate on one thing and it makes the project run a lot easier. In addition to that, the planning aspect, the students who are involved are very dedicated. And when they, help out, whether it be making decorations, serving the food, helping clean up, cooking, I know they're giving 100% effort, so I think it really comes down to the planning and the students.
Students could sign up to volunteer and help with the planning of a dinner for families in the community to come and eat for free. Food for the dinner was acquired through donations from the school's holiday food drive, and some was also purchased by club members and Mr. Porco. In previous years, the food was cooked at the school, but out of convenience, everything was cooked by the students at home this year. Members of the club were responsible for setting up, cooking, serving, and cleaning up the food. Service hours were rewarded to those who chose to participate. One of the club members, Kristen Potosky, has been a part of the project for the past few years.
I first joined it because I thought it'd be great hours to do and help other people. And then after I realized what it was really about, I thought it'd be great to keep participating in because it really helps people. Last year, I was on the serving team, so I helped serve the food to all the people. And this year, I was on the cleanup crew, so after everyone left, I cleaned up.
Many families have attended the feast over the past few years. When asked why this event is worthwhile, it is very easy to recall many situations that make the project so special.
When I have the opportunity, I like to interact with the guests. And when you go around and you're talking to these people, and you see the kids smiling and they're all happy and the people are so greatly appreciative, it makes you feel like you've done a job well done. In fact, there's a gentleman who, I've seen him 2 straight years in a row, I don't know his name, but he thinks it's a great time, the food's great. So when you hear things like that, it really makes you realize what an important and valuable service you're doing to the community by helping these people.
No moments in the past have particularly stuck with me, but usually during the event, people come up to you, they thank you, you can just tell everyone's having a good time, everyone's thankful, so it definitely pays off just to see that.
Project Thanksgiving is one of the most popular events among the services which Interact does. It is the event for which most students sign up to work.
Well, being a community service club, I think a lot of students truly like to be actively involved. Some of the other projects that we do, collections for instance, you're doing good, but you're not engaging yourself with the people who you're going to be helping. In this case, these students are, physically interacting with the people they're helping, and I think that means a lot to the students that interact, and that's why that's always the first choice among people when they sign up for projects, that everyone wants to do the Thanksgiving dinner.
Interact Club's Project Thanksgiving is a successful event that allows students to give back to the community. The dedication of those who have contributed is greatly appreciated. I'd like to thank Mr. Porco and Interact Club member Kristen Potosky for speaking with us. For Tribal News, I'm Melissa Cheeseman. Back to the studio.